area. So if a miner was caught abusing a mule, he's immediately fired and he's put on what they referred to back then as a blacklist. Nowadays it'd be called do not hire list. No one in the anthracite would hire him. Another fact is, once a mule went underground, they spent their entire life underground. Now, conditions are harsh, but remember, they cost a lot of money, so they were treated well. In fact, the miners were told, something's happening in the mines, get the mules out first, worry about the guys later. All right, they could go downtown and hire 20 or 30 guys, they had to buy more mules. Okay, they only brought them to the surface for a few reasons. A fire in the mine, a flood in the mine, or a long strike or shutdown, they'd bring them to the surface. Okay, another reason they didn't bring them to the surface, especially if they were underground a while, is they did, their eyes they'd go blind in a few days. They couldn't adjust to the bright light. Okay, in the instances where they had to bring them to the surface, the mule's eyes were wrapped in gauze and burlap to protect their eyes, to keep them in the dark. All right, and the last reason is mules are stubborn, but they're not stupid. Once they got above ground, they didn't want to come back down here. All right, which I don't blame them.
Wally, how old were the boys?
The mule boys, the stable boys, they were usually around 8 to 10. Yeah. Once you got about 14, you were a minor. And if your mom lied about your age, you could become a minor a lot earlier. There's records of boys working there in the breakers of 6 years old.
Oh, my God.
Because their dads got killed in the mines, they needed
They need a
income.
substitute?
Yep. And if someone in